What's going on, guys? Today we're changing it up just a little bit, and we're not going to do a plugin for Tuesday review day. So what we're looking at is this handy little piece of equipment that I got, and I even plan on using it live when I have full bands with in-ears to use it. I'm talking about the Polsen BCPM A-2. It's a helpful little headphone preamp that you don't need any rack mounts, plugs, or anything to use. You simply send the signal by XLR or quarter-inch here and plug it in on the bottom, and then it is powered by two AAA batteries on the inside, and it comes out the top for the headphone jack. I love it even more because you don't need a 1/8 inch to 1/4 inch converter, and you have the headphone controls here along the top. This can easily fit in your pocket, or you've got the belt clip here. The belt clip's a little stiff, but that's a good thing because you know if you're moving around, it's not gonna come off. I've used this only recording. I haven't gotten a chance to use it live, but when I got it, I tested it on a Behringer X-Air 18 that I have, and I was able to use it with every output and hear everything through this. So I plan on using this live in the future with different bands or artists whenever, say, like the drummer needs to have in-ears so he can actually hear like the vocalists or the guitar lines or anything that he needs to follow, instead of using a wedge that is then blasting vocals into my drum mics. Overall, it's got a very sturdy design. Like, everything on this is metal. I love how I feel like I could drop this and it would break the floor before it would break the device. And it's got a helpful little battery light there to let you know that it is actually on or off. It's got about a 4-hour battery life before you need to switch it out, but for two AAAs, that's really not bad for how much this can push your headphones. I've found as long as I'm sending like a unity level, this thing will blow your ears out anything past noon. The one design flaw that I will say exists with this is that you turn it on and you start jumping around or whatever, say you drop it, it turns off. That's because the batteries on the inside don't have a very good casing. You can see they pop out so easily and you have to push them back in. Now, that wouldn't be an issue if I was on stage managing everyone's headphone amps, but say a musician has this, they're jumping around, they suddenly lose their ears, they're looking at you freaking out. You can't tell them, check your ears, because their ears are out. So it's something that could screw you over in the long run. You could always put a piece of gaff tape there, but that's just an inconvenience for later as well. It would just be nice if there was a better casing on the inside. The next design flaw I have an issue with is with the casing itself. While it is super sturdy and feels great, whenever you put it on or take it off, it feels like you're doing something wrong because of how much scraping there is involved. And to put it on, you have to kind of push it this way. And again, it feels like you're doing something wrong because you have to force it a little bit. That doesn't sound like that's how it's supposed to go, but that's how it goes. And whenever you put it on or take it off, it scrapes on that button. You can see it's really scratched up. When I got it, it was a flat, perfect finish of black. Then I took it off and put it on once and it turned into that. And sometimes taking it off can be a fight until you've done it a couple times, because it'll get stuck on itself. Not really something I'm a big fan of when it comes to this thing. But for the price of this thing in comparison to other similar products, it's not bad if you're not planning on moving around or slamming this into a table to unseat the batteries. Can't go wrong. Again, Polsen made a solid design. This thing feels like I'm carrying a Nokia in my hand. But like I said, there are other similar products out there, and I'm actually planning on buying one or two of the others to use in the future just to see if I like them better, do a little comparison. Hopefully I can get some comparison videos out of the two, see which one I like a little bit better when it comes to design and overall build quality. Honestly, I'm looking forward to using it more in the future. Let me know what you guys think of it. I'd love to hear anyone's opinions. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think of this product, if there's anything that you'd like to know more about it that I didn't get to cover somehow in this, or maybe you know of a specific headphone preamp that I could check out. But thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time.